Because of various tough on crime governments, we've now got a prison system that actually makes offenders worse. It's kind of mind-blowing, because you'd think that when you have a captive audience of the worst people in society, you'd stuff them with education, you'd deprive them of the opportunity to take drugs, and you'd release them into the outside world more compatible with society. But instead, they're deprived of education, they're locked up in cells with their television, and there's more drugs in prison than on your average street corner. It's a wash. When you're first welcomed to prison, you're treated only as a number, and you're often called only by your number whilst you're inside. You all wear grey tracksuits, and you're all given the same issue kind of cutlery and manky blue bowl. It's heartbreaking to see people kind of developing a drug habit whilst they're inside as well. You see people going from being clean, feeling desperate, and smoking heroin for the first time, and then developing a complete addiction that they might keep for life. You do see some nasty things in prison. I've seen an all-out fight between 30 people, and sometimes you see bloods on the walls, and there are some dark atmospheres inside, as you'd expect. Prison definitely changes people. You can see a kind of a cold-hearted look in their eyes, it dissociates you from society, and it makes you have a kind of a no smiles allowed mentality. And I definitely feel like that stuck with me to an extent. I do think that I lost a kind of an enthusiasm, maybe, or an ability to express an enthusiasm, and possibly an element of innocence. I don't know, but it's kind of irreversible. I look at people in the street, sometimes I meet people, and I can automatically tell that they've spent time inside just through the way that people kind of look at you. I saw a lot of mentally ill people who should be in psychiatric care rather than in a top security prison. If you want people to reintegrate themselves into society, you need to provide them with a kind of a substitute society whilst they're behind bars. If prison was formulated to be more rehabilitating, society would benefit in an exponential way, because revolving doors offending is a persistent number of crimes measured against law-abiding people. And the only way to stop those doors revolving is to take a different approach than the one we've got now.